Bitterroot Mountains.
Just left a Firetower clear up on top of some mountains. You'll see some pretty serious time lapse and some nice footage, nice photos from up there. A lot of deer.
We're camping in the valley below, in the mouth of the valley that we're staying in. It's a Bigfoot sighting. We're on the north side of where we usually camp looking for Bigfoot in this area. We usually stay right on the border of Idaho and Montana, and then we also stay down by North Fork and Salmon. So we're on the north side of a bunch of Bigfoot sightings, and one of the most recent is down in near the town of Sula. So yeah, we decided to go up this Firetower near the Sula area.
And thread our truck through this crap.
Wow.
Good job.
This reminds me of the time we went up to Jarbidge a couple of years ago, and we had to go through stuff like that.
Down underneath that, other than there was snow still on the ground when we did that one.
We have seen some snow up here.
Hell, it snowed
Today.
on us.
Yeah, it's not on us today.
This place is just like home, though. You're almost dang near impossible to be able to find a footprint.
Rocks.
It's all rock and it's just hard. Even with as much rain has gone through here, it's still.
Yeah, it's nothing but rain since we've been up here. This is the only break we've had in rain so far.
Must have barely just caught a rock. Flipped it. It's amazing the difference between first and second gear.
Yeah, go down.
First, I haven't touched the brakes all the way down, having it in first. Just letting it just take it. In fact, I actually have to hit the gas. Second gear though, you just
Start
get
to
going too
fly.
fast.
Yep. It's about the time of night the last time we saw the bear.
That would be cool. I would like to run into a bear.
There's a lot of ponderosa in this area. On the way up, some of these parts, it seemed like half the trees was ponderosas.
How slow we've been going. Put it into second gear and it truck finally locked the doors. think I've ever read anything that actually would suggest that. I'm not saying that they wouldn't, especially depending upon what's in it.
I was just wondering, every once in a while you'll see some trees where the bark will be eaten around, I mean, you know, peeled back. And
Like right there.
on the ring around the tree.
I've seen a lot where it was lower.
Yeah.
It's almost like a buck rub.
A buck rub?
Yeah.
Rub my buck.
How else would you actually say that?
I don't care.
But that wouldn't be doing a whole ring around a tree.
Damn, we're up on the high ground. We're right up on the ridge. That looks cool.
Yeah, it's a straight down.
That area hasn't been hit with the beetles. There's a lot of green.
Like this right here, Jen. Right by the base of it, and you lost all the
like,
bark off of them. It's
Yeah.
all been pulled off, and like something's eating it.
Yeah, that's that one.
What do you think's eating?
That's what she was asking, whether or not like porcupines would do it. Getting dark quick.
This part of the Bitterroot's very healthy part. I'm not seeing a lot of dead trees at all. It's been a little bit colder this trip, but we haven't had to deal with mosquitoes, so I'm cool with that.
Oh, absolutely. Anytime you can get rid of mosquitoes, it's worthy.
We went to the Bauman location today, about 15-20 miles south of where we're at now. And it rained on us, it snowed on us.
Let's play in the mud. Lots of. My truck knows it too. Proof.
And the day before that, yesterday, we went up the North Fork and up the Panther Creek, out towards Oric. Yeah, I think it's right at the beginning of all that.
Like these little yellow ones up here that look like daisies.
Mm-hmm.
Dead animal! Nothing else. It's been a pretty drive.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because of the good weather or what, but it's been one of my favorite drives through a Bigfoot sighting location this week. We're getting some good views. We got up on the top of this peak and started scanning ridges and stuff with several of our cameras.
Scared everything off on the way up.
Yeah.
Not seeing anything coming down.
They're down at the water right now. And they'll start coming up. God, there's a lot of flowers.
Yeah. Straight up, and it's just purple and yellow.
There's some little off red ones that are really cool looking too. Just don't see those as much.
I like this place better than Jarbidge. Yeah, Jarbidge I felt like
Too secluded out in the middle, you know what I mean? There's
claustrophobic.
so much more
It's so
around here.
closed in.
Yeah.
Everything's really closed in. It feels like to me. Cool area, everything, but
I dig Jarbidge. I thought Jarbidge was awesome. This is pretty sweet though. I really like it up here. But hell, put me in a mountain somewhere, I'm going to be happy. I don't care where it is.
yeah, I really like Deadwood. Deadwood's one of the favorite places
Yeah.
that I like.
Deadwood's awesome. Hell, I like our backyard.
I know. We don't make a big enough deal out of where we live.
You can't assume it's enough.
We can as anytime we feel like it. I don't know, we do a little bit around there. Not as much as we should. Hell, we got a Bigfoot sighting like a half a mile down the road by a cop. I did the Bigfoot sighting report and I could never find the video after I did it. I don't know what happened to it. It was back when I wasn't very organized and I don't know, whatever. I might probably deleted it or something.
I think at least out of us three, all of us would agree that our backyard is just as big as a hot spot for Bigfoot as anywhere we go.
Mm-hmm. What did you think of Crater Lake when you went there?
Me? I
Yeah.
liked Crater Lake. I thought that was beautiful. The whole area was beautiful. That's another one of those places that you could just set aside an entire dang week
Yeah, you went up there a year or two before we did. That's why I was asking you. I was just amazed at the beauty.
Yeah, it's real pretty around there. I really enjoyed Crater Lake.
Yeah, we went up there as a tourist to Crater Lake, and then there were so many Bigfoot sightings, you know, within 50, 100 miles of that lake that, you know, we spent a week up there, Jenny and I, and explored Bigfoot sighting locations. But yeah, the day that we went up to the lake was just amazing.
Yeah. I love the hotel up there. That hotel's just kind of sweet overlooking the lake.
Oh, you stayed up there?
We didn't stay. We drove all the way up there
Uh-huh.
and checked it out. I didn't actually stay there, but
Yeah, we stayed.
It was cool looking.
We stayed down below in one of the towns down there.
Yeah, there's a lot of little cabins that you can stay in just in the outskirts that I would imagine would save you a lot of money.
We stayed in a pretty neat place. I thought it was really nice, didn't you, Jenny? I can't even remember the name of that little town we were in.
Yeah, they're close now. My little sister and brother-in-law just picked up a new horse. Beautiful, gorgeous, black. Just, God, it's a good looking horse.
How many horses do they have?
They have 3 now.
They have 3 now?
Yeah. He's still currently working with the new black one. Getting it ready, just training it, getting it ready to be ridden.
I really want to go riding horses in Deadwood. You know, the Patterson Gimlin video happened when those guys were out on horseback. And one of the outfitters out there talked to Jenny, Derek, and I when we were out there, and wants to take us out on a 12-hour horse ride into the river of no return for the sole purpose of looking for Bigfoot. So really something we need to take them up on, except for I'm like, haven't rode a horse in 20 years.
12
so
hours on the back of a horse at this point in time, we're going to be filling it.
like maybe 6 hours, but yeah, just tells you how tough old Gimlin and Patterson were to, you know, what they were like 2 weeks into a horseback ride expedition from Happy Camp and ended up in Bluff Creek riding, you know. Those guys was out there roughing it. when they got their Bigfoot. But you can totally see how it happened on a horse. You know, when I was a kid and we was out riding on horses, we used to walk up on...
Elk? Is that what that is, or is that just a deer right there?
It is.
See it?
Yeah, it's an elk shape. Elk or deer. Just creep ahead and I'll get it.
He just laid down. All you can see is his head. He's laying down in the grass. I'll stop here in a second. You see the ears? He's even got antlers. Right there.
Yep. He's good size.
What, little 2-point?
His rack looks like it's going to be big.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be decent size for sure.
It's just starting.
Yep.
I see 3 tines at least on each side.
Yeah, he's just giving us a nice little profile, little bust. Sup? Sup, man?
He's like the nicest buck we've
There's,
got this weekend.
2, 3 more, just right here.
Yep, I see a couple.
4 more.
Oh, yeah, right there.
At least 1 more buck. 2. And the little one. Little stubs on it. Back 2 of them. 3 of them are. Right? All 4 of them are bucks. Am I wrong here?
Those are the 4 that probably ran down off the
Yep.
one we missed.
All 4 of them are bucks.
Getting some photos, yeah. There's 4 of them. I've only been getting pictures of 3.
No, there's definitely 4. You got the 2 right there. You got this one lower, and
How
there's
big's
1 up
this
above
one?
it.
Oh, this is just a small one.
Oh, there's 2 more out here.
Hold up. All right. Are they ducks?
Don't look like it.
No, here's a picture.
That's a good picture. Say, hey.
Oh, pooping.
Yeah, and there's the other 2. Coming this way.
I see him. Wow. This guy's just leaped this fence. Boom!
Oh, he damn near missed. He hit the fence.
Went up the mountain. Damn, they're so active right now. Whatever conditions going on, they just love it. Alright, we're coming off the mountain. Hope you guys like that drive.